People don't get the car thing. And it's really pretty simple. Ralph Lauren, who owns $350 million in exotic cars, and told Forrest Fenn when he tried to buy a war bonnet, one of Forrest Fenn's beautiful war bonnets hanging on his wall, and Forrest wouldn't sell him one, and Ralph told him, well, you can't take it with you. Well, nobody ever thought, well, Forrest should have just come back at him. Well, you can't take those cars with you either. Why don't you sell me that Bugatti, Mr. Ralph Lauren? See, so here we have a car thing. And Suzanne Summers is his friend. Ralph Lauren is a star. Suzanne Summers is a star. He was dancing with the stars within his business. He knew all the stars. He knew all the stars with all the cars. Yes. And, see, so Ralph Lauren had his car collection. Here's a clue. You can't take it with you. There's the car. Suzanne Summers, her debut is in a 57 Thunderbird in American Graffiti. And, Mr. Holland's Opus guy, Richard Dreyfuss, seen her in the car, and old Opie wouldn't chase after her for him, And so here there was the thrill of chasing that blonde in that T-Bird. That's why that 57 T-Bird was at the chili cook-off. And it was the only car he cared about, the only car he knew anything about, the car that Suzanne Summers was in. And when he went out, he said, when I hid the treasure, I was walking to my car, but he did not ever say after I hid the treasure. He was walking to his car to hide. The car was the treasure he was hiding. The car, his secret place. As I've gone alone in there, as I've gone alone in my car. I go alone in my car just about every day. Everybody, most people drive alone. Boom, you're going out, you drive along, you see something, you stop and you look. These are roadside rests where warm waters halt. There'll be any pull out along the road when your car overheats, you pull off. Warm water halts your car. And of course, some cars, way back, they overheated and never started again and were left out there in the wilderness, like this one. And it's got the bullet hole in it. Peggy said you should call it the bullet. People don't give Peggy any credit, yet she told us what his treasure was the bullet. He left his bullet car with her when he went to boot camp. And he come back, that car was gone. He didn't know where it went. Okay, that ball of string, he didn't know where it went. So you got to unravel his ball of string, and you might probably got the car inside it. Oh, we could go that way. But, so there's that. There's the Indiana Jones car. There's the model. You look up Indiana Jones Model A, and there's, he's famous for being this Model A. His first Indiana Jones movie. He's out riding in the desert in that car. And Forrest Fenn said, that car was like a part of the family. How dare he trade it for a newer car, a newer model? So the newer models are the B, C, D, like his airplanes. But the original was a Model A, and the A's, the alphas, you can't have omegas without the alphas. You have to have beginnings to have endings. and you end up where you started in the beginning with the alphas. The alpha man, Moses, up on the bluff, he is the blaze, and the alpha car, the Model A, is the chest. A cowl is actually a cover for a lady's chest also. There are different meanings for the words, and you can use it any way you want, but that's one of the meanings that fit the poem. And yeah, people just do not get the car thing. Still, it's people can't put these pieces together. Some people, it's like, oh, I thought you said it was Moses. No, I explained Moses is the blaze, and the car is the substitute, the chest. It's what I took it. He said, take the chest. Well, that's the car. The cowl, the car part is the chest. And when I brought it to 2017 February, he doffed his hat to me, presented the Hand of God sign that's in his book in several places, and it was on Dale's website. The guy in the throne with the Hand of God out there. You get it from the Hand of God. So he was congratulating, doffing his hat. Job well done. But there's still legal issues, and people don't understand that. It's in the poem From My Cold Dead Hands. Charlton Heston is in there because it's related to Moses. Oh, and Heston had his cars also, you know. There's him, and he had Jaguars, I guess, convertible Jaguar and stuff. All these people had these stars had their cars. Stars with cars. And you all do not get it. It's what you never suspected. It would be the car. He pulled a quick one on. Forrest, did you really just do that? Did you really just tell them you walked to your car twice? Yes, you did just tell them you walked to your car twice. But their brains are so small, it didn't get absorbed. It just went right on through from one ear and out the other. These people did not listen good. That was a key. And I had to use Kevin. I used the employed 2015. I decided I'm going to use Kevin Bacon's 6 degrees of separation. Then I combined that with some synchronicity, and I got like 1-2 degrees of separation for my entire solve. I have where warm water's halt, treasured bulb, put in below the Homer Brown, no paddle up the creek, heavy loads, water high, tired and weak. I have it all. And nobody can, oh, Homer Brown, well, it's supposed to be at the Homer Brown. No, you people did not put in below the Homer Brown. From there, there's no paddle up your creek. So, you're below the Homer Brown, you gotta go up a creek after that. It's not at the Homer Brown. Haven't you figured that out? It's between the two blazes, the gypsies and the stout-hearted men are in the drawings. The drawings were important. Pictures are important. The stories are hard to, without pictures, they're no fun. You gotta show them something that, like, here's this is what it looked like there, and you can go from there, you know? Otherwise, maybe you're talking about a cowboy. Maybe it was an alien cowboy. But I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to end this. I can only have these 10 minutes, and I'm at 9:37. So I'm going to end this now and really look into the car. And how about these face on the one side of me here? We'll see ya.